What's up YouTube, this is Danny Draghi with the guide on how to become the master of your constitution. So let's jump right into the beginning with the preamble, shall we? We the people of the United States, aka wealthy white dudes. Wait, oh, you mean that constitution, okay. But before we start, I just want to say thank you for all of your support. I know I promised you a Magic Square video and I wrote the script, recorded the footage, and just had to edit it when I accidentally deleted all of the videos. I'll be sure to continue working on it after the reset when I can get some more tickets. Now, what were we talking about again?
Can you tell me about the Constitution?
Yeah, thank you, Schoolhouse Rock. Basically, Constitution is a vegetarian diet. You consume roots, shrooms, herbs, horns, and fruit. By eating nourishing whole foods instead of overly processed goods that are high in fat, sugar, and sodium, you will grow much stronger, tougher, focused, and agile. You will have a longer life and more energy. Over half of the ingredients needed to raise your constitution are acquired through gathering. These include herbs, roots, and shrooms. The higher the tier bush you gather from, the higher the chances of gathering an upgraded version or bonus item. Many places have 2 gathering spots available, so you should search around starting with the highest areas that you have access to and working your way down so that you can find at least the blue bush, but hopefully even a red. If you're going to AFK for a long period of time, make sure to set your character to auto harvest, so you seek out a new bush once you have used up the current one. Sometimes while gathering, you'll gain a scrap of herbs, roots, or shrooms. These can all be combined in the crafting menu in order to upgrade their tier. Here is the cost to upgrade each material. It would take 100,000 shredded stems, for example, plus 10.35 million copper and 712,500 energy to make a single legendary herb leaf. These materials alone will be enough to max out your physical and spell defense. The other 5 attributes will require additional materials. The easiest way to gain these materials is by purchasing them in the Space-Time shop with ancient gold coins or from your clan shop with clan coins. You can also trade shards from the Magic Square for them. Completing quests and requests will often reward you with these items as well. Some items can be farmed by destroying monsters in a specific area. Evasion and health both require unicorn slices. It is better to max out evasion before health. These are dropped most frequently from monsters in the field and elite areas. Flower oil is required for mana points and accuracy. It is better to max out accuracy before mana points. These are dropped most frequently by monsters in the labyrinth or the valley areas. Finally, sentry fruit is required to raise your physical and spell attack and can be acquired by completing raids and defeating boss raids. These materials as well can be upgraded, just like the herbs and shrooms and roots. The cost of each tier to upgrade will be on the screen. It would take 160,000 common flower oils, for example, plus 3.45 million copper and 1.66 million energy to make a single legendary flower oil. You will only be able to increase your constitution of an individual attribute by 5 levels at a time, until you increase all other attributes to the same level. At that time you'll require Moonlight Magic Stones, Blue Dragon Stones, Purified Water, and Virtue Pills in order to upgrade your constitution. Each time you upgrade to the next tier this way, you'll gain a boost to all attributes as if you upgraded them all twice individually. This will often create a bottleneck where you'll have many items saved up to level individual attributes immediately after reaching the next tier. These materials are dropped by monsters, given as rewards for quests and requests, can be purchased for ancient gold coins in the Space-Time shop, clan coins in the clan shop, or with shards at the ore exchanger in the Magic Square starting area. As you gain higher levels of constitution, more resources will be required to upgrade each attribute until the resources required reset at the next highest rarity. For example, when your constitution is on tier 4, the final upgrade requires over 50 common materials, while the upgrades of tier 5 require only 9 rare materials. There are 15 total tiers, for what I can assume to be a max level of 80 for each stat. Each level of strength adds 9 to physical attack and spell attack, maxing out at 972 each. Each level of agility or focus gives you 4 additional evasion or accuracy, maxing out at 432. Each level of Iron Skin or Clever adds 4 physical defense or spell defense, maxing out at 488. Each level of Insightful adds 100 health and maxes out at 10,800. Each level of Awakened gives you 20 mana points and maxes out at 2,160. I hope this video answered any and all of your questions about Mir4's Constitution system. If not, please let me know your questions in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Don't forget to subscribe for more Mir4 content, and have a great day.